Hey there, incredible community. Welcome back to the channel. I'm buzzing with excitement to share something game-changing with you today. While the world obsesses over Lagos and Nairobi, there's a silent economic revolution unfolding in a place most investors haven't even glanced at, Burkina Faso. Yes, this landlocked West African gem is rewriting the rules of wealth creation, and I've got the inside scoop on 6 explosive sectors where fortunes are being made right now. Buckle up, this isn't just an article. It's your roadmap to joining Africa's next big success story. Let's set the stage. Burkina Faso, often dismissed as a nation of gold, cotton, and instability, is shaking off old stereotypes. Under President Ibrahim Traoré's bold leadership since 2023, the economy is defying expectations with a projected 6% growth in 2025, outpacing coastal giants. How? By prioritizing homegrown infrastructure and domestic capital over foreign debt. The result? A gold rush of opportunities in sectors most are too skeptical to explore, but you won't be. Before we dive into the 6 sectors minting millionaires, let me take a moment to say thank you. To our subscribers and members, your support fuels this mission to uncover Africa's hidden gems. Whether you're tuning in from Ouagadougou, Dubai, or Toronto, you're part of a community rewriting Africa's narrative. Let's keep rising together. Now, let's unlock these opportunities, starting with the obvious and venturing into the utterly unexpected. 1. Ecotourism and hospitality, where adventure meets profit. Picture this: 1,000+ untapped tourist sites, pristine waterfalls, ancient ruins, and wildlife reserves untouched by mass tourism. Burkina Faso is a traveler's paradise waiting to explode. But here's the twist. New roads, railways, and airports are turning these hidden wonders into accessible destinations. YouTube creators and investors are already racing here, filming viral content and snapping up land for eco-lodges. Think boutique hotels in the Sahel or cultural tours to the UNESCO-listed Lorapeni ruins. With the government prioritizing sustainable development, early investors in ecotourism are positioning themselves to dominate a market poised to double by 2030. Partner with local communities to create immersive experiences, and you're not just building a business, you're crafting a legacy. 2. Agribusiness and food processing. From farm to fortune, agriculture employs 80% of Burkinabés, yet 40% of harvests rot before reaching markets due to crumbling roads and a lack of cold storage, costing the economy $200 million annually. But Burkina Faso's logistics revolution is turning this crisis into gold. New rail links to Ghana's Tema port and solar-powered cold storage hubs in Bobo Dioulasso now slash transport times by 60%, enabling farmers to deliver fresh mangoes to Parisian supermarkets in 5 days instead of 14. For investors, the opportunities are ripe. Shea butter, dubbed women's gold, Burkina produces 60,000 tons yearly. Cooperatives like Savannah Shea partner with L'Occitane, exporting organic shea butter at $5,000 per ton. Mango. Boom. A $10 million solar drying plant in Ouagadougou, funded by the French Development Agency, transforms surplus mangoes into premium snacks for EU health stores, tripling farmer incomes. Cotton innovation. Startups like Faso Cotton now weave raw cotton into finished textiles, doubling margins compared to raw exports. The government's National Agricultural Transformation Plan offers tax breaks for processing facilities and IoT-driven solutions. Take Agritech Burkina, which cut water waste by 40% for 5,000 farmers using soil sensors, securing $2 million in seed funding. With global demand for ethical sourcing soaring, Burkina's agribusiness sector isn't just profitable, it's a chance to build climate-resilient supply chains while banking 20 to 30% annual returns. 3. Renewable energy, powering profits, under the sun, Burkina Faso faces an energy paradox. While 60% of its population lacks grid access, the nation soaks in 3,000-plus hours of annual sunshine, enough to generate 5.5 kilowatt-hours per square meter per day, rivaling solar giants like Saudi Arabia. The government is seizing this potential with aggressive incentives, 10-year tax holidays for solar projects and feed-in tariffs, guaranteeing 15 cents per kilowatt-hour for solar energy sold to the grid. Entrepreneurs are leaping at the chance. Startups like Renewable Energy installed 10,000 solar home systems in 2023, targeting 500,000 off-grid households by 2027. These 50/month kits power lights, phones, and TVs, slashing kerosene costs for rural families. Meanwhile, industries are pivoting. The Bobo Dioulasso cement plant cut energy costs by $501.2 million annually. The World Bank's $150 million initiative aims to electrify 100 villages via solar mini-grids by 2026, while startups like Zephyr Power pilot lithium-ion storage farms to stabilize the grid. With energy demand set to triple by 2030, investors can tap into solar farms, land leases as low as $1 per acre in sun-drenched regions like Dori. Tech innovation, AI-driven microgrid management systems. Job creation. The sector added 8,000 jobs in 2023, from engineers to solar technicians. For context, a $500,000 investment in a village mini-grid yields 25% annual returns while powering schools and clinics. Solar here isn't just profitable. It's rewriting Burkina Faso's future, one sunbeam at a time. 4. Logistics and trade. Burkina Faso, West Africa's new gateway. Burkina Faso is flipping its landlocked status into a strategic advantage, morphing into West Africa's trade nexus. The $60 million Donson dry port near Ouagadougou slashes cargo clearance from 14 days to 48 hours, while the Trans-West African Highway, a 4,000-kilometer corridor linking Senegal's Dakar port, cuts transit costs by 25%. Logistics firms like Logi Sahel saw 200% revenue growth in 18 months by streamlining gold exports from Houndé mines to Togo's Lomé port. The cold chain revolution is equally explosive. Startups like PharmaLink deploy solar-powered storage units to prevent vaccine spoilage, 30% of doses previously wasted en route to Mali. Meanwhile, e-commerce giant Jumia partners with MotoGo for last-mile deliveries, capitalizing on Burkina's 43% surge in online shopping. With regional trade deals accelerating, investors can tap into warehouse leasing $3 per square foot monthly, or customs tech startups digitizing border processes. Burkina isn't just moving goods, it's fueling West Africa's economic integration. 5. Digital Services and ICT, the silent tech boom. Burkina Faso's tech scene is exploding under the radar. Mobile internet penetration rocketed 43% in 2023 alone, driven by cheap smartphones, 80% under 100, and a youth population hungry for innovation. Startups like Faso Pay, a digital wallet processing 50 million in transactions last year, are thriving by offering microloans to small businesses through partnerships with local banks. In Ouagadougou, tech hubs like Ouaga Tech Hub buzz with coders. It incubated 50 startups in 2023, including eSante, a telemedicine app serving 100,000 users in remote villages. The government is luring Diaspora talent with a $20 million tech fund offering grants and 5-year tax holidays. Picture this. An Uber-like app for Burkina's 500,000 moto taxis could dominate a 50 million market overnight. Or platforms like Agribusiness, which uses AI to warn farmers of pest outbreaks, securing $1.5 million from the Gates Foundation, with only 15,300 million gold mines. First movers here aren't just chasing profits, they're scripting West Africa's digital future. 6. construction and infrastructure. Building the future. This is the dark horse of Burkina Faso's boom. The government is pouring $253 million into roads, railways, and urban development, and they need partners to get it done. From supplying cement and steel to engineering smart cities, construction is a goldmine. Private firms are already winning contracts to build highways linking landlocked neighbors to ports. Others are erecting affordable housing to meet urban demand. With Traoré's focus on self-reliance, companies that localize materials and labor will win big. This sector isn't just lucrative, it's laying the literal foundation for the nation's future. But wait, what about the risks? I hear you. Is Burkina Faso stable? Security challenges exist, particularly in the north. Political risk? Always in emerging markets. But remember, high risk equals high reward. Rwanda's post-1994 boom minted millionaires. Burkina Faso's risks are real, but they're priced in, meaning the upside for strategic, locally partnered ventures is staggering. President Traoré isn't just talking, he's doing. The Diaspora Investment Bank fast-tracks everything from business registration to land deals. Instead of sending remittances, imagine funding a solar farm, launching a construction firm, or mentoring tech startups. This isn't charity. It's about owning stakes in industries that'll shape West Africa's future. Burkina Faso's rise isn't a fantasy. It's happening. From agri-processing to smart cities, the opportunities are as vast as the Sahara. But this window won't stay open forever. As the world wakes up, early investors will claim the lion's share. So, what's your move? Spectate or seize one of these 6 sectors. If you're ready to explore, drop "invest" below. I'll share exclusive resources to launch your journey. Remember, the greatest fortunes are built by those who see gold where others see dust. Burkina Faso isn't just a country. It's a blueprint for African prosperity. Let's make history together. If this video ignited your ambition, smash that like button, share it with your network, and subscribe. Until next time, dream bigger, invest smarter, and ride the wave of Africa's rise. Catch you in the next one.